Alright, so here we have Jessie, and today we're going to do a bleach touch-up with a yellow overlay and some extensions. I'm first going to look through the scalp, make sure that it's healthy and ready to get going. So here I'm mixing Blondor Lightener from Wella, which is your traditional foiling lightener, and Pulp Riot Clay Lightener, which you typically would use for open air balayage. Now, I like using them both together for my bleach touch-ups because I feel it creates a thicker consistency and it allows for more precision in the application. I don't personally love to use cotton in my bleach touch-ups, and I feel like using this combo, it helps eliminate that step. For my bleach touch-ups, I like to separate the hair into 4 quadrants. The first thing that I like to do once the hair is separated is trace the outline of the quadrants. So I will go from front to back and ear to ear, and that just helps keep my sections a little bit cleaner. Once I have the perimeter set in place, I'll go ahead and take smaller subsections through each square. Now, I like to take fairly thin slices so that I can have proper saturation and even lift. Once you've applied all your product in your 4 quadrants, you want to make sure that you go ahead and check back and make sure that everything's been covered and ready to go. I let Jessie process for 25 minutes and then I shampooed her, but I did not condition so that we could prepare for her yellow. For Jessie's color, I'm using a custom blend of Pulp Riot Original Shades. So because we've been doing yellow, I don't have to worry about removing or blank canvassing any of her previous color out. There's no reason to have to remove that. If anything, it's just going to help keep the color last longer, and it's going to make sure that her ends stay really nice and healthy so that when we're ready to transition to a new shade, her hair will be able to handle it. So the color processed and I went ahead and blow dried her, and I'm just cutting up her bang area now. Jessie wears a shorter bang and I think it looks awesome on her. It's super badass, and I'm using the Fermar Bangers face shields. These are great for bang trims as well, just to help keep the hair off the client's face, and they look super cool. I'm sectioning Jessie off to prepare for her first row of hand-tied extensions. I'm using microlinks to actually create a base where the extensions will be sewn onto. Microlinks are going to have minimal points of contact, and because the beads are lined with silicone, they'll also prevent slipping through the hair. I'm using a simple T-stitch to sew the hair onto the beads. After you finish sewing each row, you want to keep moving up with your partings until you've reached your desired fullness. So when I like to do extensions, I like to add as much hair as possible. So this is why I'm adding a few tape-ins just along her lower hairline here, and I'm also going to apply a few around her front hairline as well. And this is just going to help camouflage the length that might peep through the shoulder or when she turns her head. It's a great way to just add a little extra fullness. And I'm adding just a few baby tape-ins as well, just along her front hairline here for, like I said, a little extra fullness. Blending is so important when it comes to extensions. I feel like a lot of people are afraid to take the hair off once they've put the hair in, and that's the #1 mistake. So I like to do a lot of slide cutting, especially when I'm doing such a short to long look. The slide cutting creates a lot of layers internally and externally, and really helping blend some of those shorter pieces. I realize she's not wearing a cape, but I like to take it off at this point just so that we could really see where on her body she wants her length and her layers to sit, and that both of us are on the same page. This is the Bio-Ionic long barrel curling iron, and it's in the size of 1.25 inches, and I love this iron for extensions. I'm just going ahead around her head, and I'm doing all her curls away from the face. I'm just grabbing sections. Like it's not going to be perfect. This is essentially my roadmap for starting my curls. So I just like to kind of go through and add as much as possible, and then we'll break it up with our hands and add in areas for a little extra curl or a little extra lift where I feel like it's needed. So we wanted to keep Jessie's fun little sideburn a little bit shorter. We thought it added a little bit something extra to the look, especially when she would tuck her hair. It'd be a cute little piece, just kind of hanging out, saying hi. So once your curls are all in place how you like it, you just want to keep working them out, finger combing them through, and then you're going to place them. So I'm using texturizer from Unite, and I love this for added volume and obviously texture. And I essentially just kind of spray it through and start positioning and placing where I feel like the hair looks, where it looks good. Thank you so much for watching my video. I can't wait to make future hair videos for you guys. And if you want to check out my other social medias, my Instagram is @BexBeauty, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye!